Okay, so welcome back everyone to Oblivion. Yeah, we're doing good. We've got our house, our fully furnished house now. We've just rested, I believe. And we should probably head to the place we have to go to, the Priory of the Nine, from that journal that we read from that night back near the Imperial City in that alien ruin. Right. Just look at my map, see where it is. Look at us. Look at him. Look at our Avatar. There it is. We need to head there. Just remove that. Put a marker on it. That's that. There we go. Yep, guys, and I'm really delighted. I actually uploaded a video not long ago, actually. Well, for me at least. Well, yeah. What's it called? Dragonborn, Hearthfire, and Dawnguard coming out next month, February 2012. No, 13. It's 2013 now, not 2012. Sorry. I'm always having this problem with the new year, so it's always gonna be. I always have that problem. You know, new year, say the wrong year. Anyway, yeah, 2013 February, it comes out, all 3 DLCs, which is epic. You know, I mean, in my other video, it was more about me saying about the actual, not more my opinion. Oh, I said a bit of my opinion on what they were doing, but not really as a fan how I felt. I was saying more in the information style, and I'll talk more about that person on the PC. Because that really ticked me off, actually, if you watch that video. You know, because I mean like all 3 DLCs being released in 1 month, and supposedly they're being released a week at a time, so about a week in between them. Because you know you can't release all 3 DLCs in you know immediately. Because you know I don't know, you just can't really. I mean, it's just not really correct, I suppose, because you can't get people then, you know, maybe have too much to download. They don't know what to use first. You know, you could have some people who, with the especially with their 50% off deal. Maybe people who have jobs might or something like that might not have the money at the moment. So you know, there's also those reasons, and also because people can't play all DLCs at once. So you know, that's probably a few reasons why they're released about a week in between them all. But yeah, all 3 DLCs released in 1 month. And I said about that person on the PC in my video. I'll say about it now if you haven't watched it. This person on the PC told Pete Hines, so do we get 50% off Dragonborn? And he goes, no, that's a special thing we're doing for PS3. And he's like, and so this person, like, I don't know if it's a he or a she, probably a he. It's like, what? Really? What? Like, kind of like, why? I mean, so PC is basically treated as a second-class customers, is that right then? And he just responded with second-class customers, and he's just like, I don't really think that's correct, because they have creation kit, you know, they've got the creation kit, better running games, so they can make for their creation kit, they can make their own mods, then they can install them, as well. You know, you can go on the internet and install mods, like, that's, to be fair, is, you know, very good. I mean, that's better than any DLC 30 days early. You know, and it's just really, I mean, I know it's just ridiculous that they count as second-class customers. PS3 have had nothing since Skyrim came out. I mean, Xbox have the early DLC. PC have the creation kit. PS3 have Zippo. Absolutely nothing. But it's gonna be nice actually now to actually get something from Bethesda. You know, I mean, for the first time ever, PS3 actually get given something from Bethesda, which, you know, I mean, in all fairness, ever since PS3's all the Elder Scrolls have ever been on PS3, they've never actually done anything only for them, for us. Like, they haven't ever done anything like the only, you know, with the cheap DLC. They've never done anything like that. You know, I mean, you know, with Oblivion, they put 2 pieces of DLC, but they didn't put the other 3 mini ones. You know, I mean, I know that they didn't. One of the reasons was because it wasn't online at the time, and so there were like network features on the game. But I mean, as well, I mean, back when when the fifth anniversary edition came out, they could have updated it. You know, put in trophies, added in the extra DLC that was missing, the really small ones. The really small ones. They're like smaller than half. They're like half fire size kind of things, even smaller in fact. Those kind of things. But they didn't. They didn't do anything, which is a bit unfair, really. I mean, they could have had the chance to put trophies on. They never did. I would have bought it if they had trophies, because I would have, you know, loved the platinum trophy on that. Anyway, we're here now. Priory of the Nine. It seems very deserted, doesn't it? With all these plants, dead plants here. No, nothing really around. But let's go inside. Wonder what the inside's like. Okay. Bit of a mess, isn't it? Should we go upstairs? Have a look. Yeah, cobwebs, very empty. Some banners on the walls. Kitchen from the look of it. No, bedroom there. Barrels. Some really rotten food from the look of it. And a bowl's been knocked over full of carrots. And, a room here. Pictures on a bit of a slant. You know, not very good. And a little, what the hell is this? It looks a bit... What's these lines here? These little lines. Knights of the Nine symbol. So if I activate it, Sir Emil's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. So then, right. So we're into the basement. Okay. A bit of a what is this? It's a bit of a blacksmith forge kind of thing. Some iron longswords and daggers and all that. A cupboard. Nothing really in here. Some chests over here. With some stuff. Yeah, some stuff. Not really anything for me. Right, so in here, this is the basement, the very, very bottom area. Oh, that looks like the next piece of the armor. What the hell? Oh no. Place is haunted. It's a haunt.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Okay, right. Am I facing first? This guy over here. Right, you dive, man. Or who are you? Gregory. I better repair my stuff before. Don't want to have a crippled equipment, do I? You dared.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Yeah, who's next to face me? Oh god, you. It's you. From behind. That was your plan, then from behind. Good plan. Get in the power attack and just hack and slash him to death. Haha, you dead.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now, Sir Ralphus.
Which one is it? That one there. Haha. It's a wood elf from the look of it. And a very weak one at that.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
This guy here. Go on then. Your big sword. You can't beat me. Right, gonna power attack on him. He hasn't got much blocking with his claymore, so I can do a few power attacks on him if I can get him to parry like that. Then do a charging one like that, and you down. Oh yeah.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps
Which one? This one here. I think it's gonna go like that now then. Okay. This is so easy. My Daedric sword, they don't stand a chance. Ha ha.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face surge.
Come on then. Oh, you got an attack on me. You got an attack on me. And you down as well. Ha ha. One more left.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sortorov, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Right then. Let's see how good you are. Ah! Die!